Everyone, good morning. Sorry I'm late. Mina Hussein, good morning to you. Tara, good morning. Florence Kalicharan, good morning. Salif, Judy T, Azisha, William. All right, so pleasant good morning to everybody once again. And I hope everybody had a great night. I hope you're looking forward to a fantastic day today. Today is Tuesday, guys. Friday is getting closer and closer. So, thanking God once again for life, thanking Him for all that He has done for us, thanking Him for this art of positivity, positive thinking, thanking Him that we could rest on Him, our burdens that He will take care of, thanking Him for our desire to become the best version of ourselves, and just being grateful today to live to see yet another new day. So I want to welcome everybody to the chat here this morning, moderators, commenters, silent viewers, all right, and I hope that we in for a fantastic live here this morning. All right, so Anjanine, good morning to you. Lynn Mahadio, Gil Batiste, David, Diane, good morning. All right, getting ready for school. Arlene Francis, good morning to you. Samantha Mutilal. All right, so we have quite a number of people in the chat already. Some people are getting ready for work. Maureen Powell, good morning to you. Rose Kalicharan, getting ready for work. She's saying a special good morning to all my new friends. So, guys, we have 22 people in the house and 7 people hit that like button. Remember, guys, to hit that like button. We want to attract new people. When you hit that like button, it does something for the analytics, and YouTube is going to send this live feed as a suggestion to people all over the world. I have made a really big effort this morning and attach a lot of hashtags, and hopefully when people do their search this morning, those hashtags should bring them into the live stream. So be on the lookout this morning. Maybe we will see people from different parts of the world this morning. We'll see how well these hashtags work. Ramnath, good morning to you. And Rosie saying it's very hot in Toronto already. Heat alert. Cheryl Wilson from Grenada, good morning. All right. So, guys, today I want to do a presentation. All right. Now, I have done absolutely no research. This is something that I have been toiling with for years, and I am going to share my my take on this way of thinking, right? And Kashini, good morning. All right, so guys, let's first start off with what we see in a lot of people saying here, right? Good morning. Good morning. Now, in Trinidad in particular, I don't know if it happens in other parts of the world, we tend to shorten things. For example, a lot of people, instead of saying good morning, a lot of people just say morning. And there is a reason why that word good was attached originally to the morning. Good morning. All right? And good morning is way more positive, way more powerful than morning. Now, if you were to decide to correct somebody on that and said, hey, it's good morning, you know what a lot of people are going to say? What is so good about the morning? And subconsciously, many people, and it becomes a habit after a period of time, many people just leave out the good and just say morning. Well, if we are practicing positivity, then we should use all tools that we have available to us, all the positive words. We should try our best to always include them. Good morning. And yes, Samantha, Most times people don't even answer. Guys, you see, the society is becoming, there is a lot of negativity, believe it. Patricia, good morning. I am so happy to see you in here this morning, right? A lot of people, yes, don't answer, right? A lot of people also don't know when they are actually in the position that they should be the one to make the greeting. For example, Sharon, good morning to you, right? What's so good about the morning is good that we live to see the morning. And exactly, Ali. All right. When I took a walk this morning and I met an elderly lady and she said, good morning. That's what she said to me. And you know what was the follow-up statement? And I knew it was going to be something positive. She said, yes, we have so much to be thankful for. We have lived to see another day. And that is a positive mind, guys. So right here, we are beginning to see how easy it is to spot positivity and also negativity. Now, let us look at some of the basic things, right? And maybe you all could answer me. Let's say, for instance, there are 3 of us in the workplace, in the office. It's morning time. Good morning, matey, right? It's morning time. 3 of us in the office, we having coffee. Somebody enters the room. Who is the person to say good morning? Is it the 3 persons in the room? Or is it the person that is entering? Let's see how many people will be able to answer that. Because apparently a lot of people don't know this basic etiquette. Who should be the person to say good morning? Judith says the person that is entering. And trust me, guys, a lot of people don't know the answer to this. They honestly don't know the answer to this. Patricia says the person that is entering, right? And Rose is agreeing. Trisha saying good morning again, Lasana. Good morning, Lasana. Good morning, Trisha. Aline says the person entering. Okay, and that is correct, guys. Maria, that is correct. The person that is entering into the room is the person to say good morning. So it's always the person that is entering that is supposed to say good morning. You're going into a maxi, you are entering, you are supposed to say good morning or good evening. Now, look at cultures, for example. Buenos dias, good morning. Buenas tardes, good evening. Have you ever heard a Venezuelan or a South American just say dias or tardes? I have never heard that in my life. I have never heard that in my life. If you have heard it, you could let me know. They don't ever leave off the buenas, right? So we have to start to try our best to say the correct things. Good morning. Now, there is a lot of things that we could look at. You know, 9 out of 10 times, the person that enters, and I want you all to start to observe these things even on your workplace, right? I want you to start to observe this on the workplace. Have you ever been in a room, in an office, and somebody just barges in? They just barge in, right? And if you just wait just a couple of seconds, there is so much that you will be able to tell about the mood that that person is in. Number one, when somebody barges into a room, right, even if it's an office, that it's not the boss office, it's maybe the staff room, right? So there's no restriction, there is no need for knocking, right? I'm not talking about an office like that. I'm talking about it's a common ground, maybe like a staff room or lunch room, where no knocking is required. All are free to enter, right? But however, there are some people that just turn that handle and barge in. All right? Do you think that that is an impolite thing to do? Put yourself in that staff room, in that lunchroom, probably you and some colleagues having a cup of coffee, having a meal, and suddenly the door just pushes in and somebody just barge in. Do you think that that's a polite thing? Very rude, very impolite, very impolite. Now, there are different reasons why a person may barge into a room, and that's why I say it's good to just wait a couple of seconds. It's important to wait for a couple of seconds. Number one, it could be an emergency. That's the first thing. It could be an emergency. It could be that the person is very angry. It could be that the person is excited and just want to bring some energy into the room. So it's very important at this point in time, don't be judgmental as yet. Wait a little. All right? But there is a high possibility that there is some negativity entering into that room. Just the way the person has just they have just barged in, right? There is something wrong. So at this point in time, it's very, very crucial. You're going to be able to gather a lot of information. FPL Fire, good morning, Aluchoka, right? And that's okay, Rose. Many people. All right, ABT, thank you for still coming in and letting us know, right? So it is very important, right, that we do our part. Nevertheless, all right, if we constantly telling our work colleague good morning and they're not answering, what's your take on it? Should you continue? Marilyn, good morning. Oh gosh, let me hear about this teeth. Let me hear about this tooth here this morning. All right, so Marilyn is saying good morning, Sana, and all in the chat. Sana, I take it out. God is good. The trouble is out, and I am pain-free. Thank God for legal cocaine in teeth. Came high like a kite with a big grin. Oh gosh. When I was working here in Toronto, this is Judy T, there was a guy who used to walk into our coffee room in our work area to make coffee for himself without asking. I started closing the door. All right, so she took some action. Obviously, he does not sound as though he even had any right being there. You know, I used to experience something just like that, Judy. There was this gentleman that used to constantly come into our office. We had a water dispenser, and this man will walk in and not even greet anybody and begins to fill a 1 liter bottle. And I was thinking to myself, this is absurd. This is absurd. Guys, it's amazing the type of people that you meet outside here, you know. Yasmin, good morning to you. Imtaz Khan, good morning. I am doing well. Even when you leave the office too, I say good night. Johnny M, good morning. Good morning to the madam. Hope you had a good return trip. Johnny and his wife was here. He had no right, he had no permission. Yes. So, guys, there are so many unmannerly people. It's true. It's true. Now, let me tell all you what I was thinking about this morning. I've been thinking about it since last night. As I say, this is a concept that I have been always toiling with, right? And I always love positive thinking. Since I'm small, I love positive thinking. I have been observing people from a very, very young age. I always love looking at people's facial expressions, right? There is so much that you could tell about a person from the way they look. There's so much. The eyebrows, the eyes, the mouth. Is there always signs of that person could burst into a smile? There is so much that you could learn. All right? No. If we are trying to think positive, then it's important that what comes out of our mouth matches our mind. Agreed? All who in agreement to that? If we think positively, shouldn't the words that comes out of our mouth, should they reflect positivity? Sharon M, good morning. Agreed. But you know, the thing about it, by Trini, good morning, is that we must recognize that we are human beings. We are a work in progress. We have all experienced negative things. We have been disappointed. We have been hurt. We have probably experienced hateful behavior towards us. So there is also negativity that will have been planted in our mind sometime or the other. And what we are trying to do on a daily basis is diminish some of that negativity. And it's about filling up yourself with positivity. Even if we can't get rid of the hurt we experience, the disappointment, what we could definitely do is tip the scales towards positivity, towards love, respect. That is what we could do. We know we could do that for sure. We might not be able to take away the hurt that we experience, but we could definitely reward ourselves with positive events in our lives, filling ourselves with goodness. We could definitely outweigh the negativity. We could do it. We have the power to do it. Seema, good morning to you. Tell the young lady good morning for me also. Jess, good morning to you. Nice. So guys, we practicing that today. We trying to speak in a positive way. Now, I want to give all you an example, right? I want to give all you different examples in different scenarios. I want you all, for not who's driving to work, not the people who's driving to work. You will listen. You will listen. Okay. So, one of the greatest ways to really, we were talking about intuition yesterday. And intuition is what you are guided by. This is how you, this is the truth. This is the truth, your gut feeling about somebody. And if you're a spiritual person, this is your compass. This is your compass. But one of the most important things, if you want to heighten your intuition, is 100%, not 99, 100% undivided attention when somebody is speaking to you. Nothing else. Once you decide to engage, you give it 100%. And you will begin to see things that you have never seen before. And when I say 100%, there must be nothing playing in the background in your mind. Nothing. And one of the things that distract us a lot is when we want to speak too much. It distracts us because while the person is speaking, We are thinking. We are thinking. We are thinking and we are trying to formulate what we want to say next, but we're not hearing the person because we are not listening, guys. We are taken up with our own selves. And be careful with that, because that is a sign of self-centeredness. Now, we always talk about self-love, but self-centeredness is not a good thing. When you're self-centered, the world goes by and you don't notice. And that's why your development is going to remain stunted. Self-centered people are like children. You ever dealing with an adult and you really honestly feel that, hey, this is a child I am dealing with? How many people in here have experienced having a conversation with somebody? They're very self-centered and you feel almost as though you're speaking to an infant. Sometimes a 12-year-old child could surprise you more than a big person. And you know why? Because their parents have taught them the art of listening, the art of focusing, paying 100% attention to whoever the speaker is. So many times, guys, let me tell you something. As I say, I have no choice but to be speaking here, right? Otherwise, how the show will go, it's going to be a silent movie, right? But when it is my turn to listen, when I meet people, I listen very well. I listen very well. So I might just interject because the person may bring up something very interesting and I kind of want to find out a little more about that. So without being intrusive, right? You know, you just draw a little line and it's up to the person whether they want to take you into that compartment of their mind, right? And let me tell you something. When somebody sees that you are focusing, right? When people see that you are focusing while they are speaking, it gives them a sense of, I am being acknowledged. I am being acknowledged. I am feeling comfortable with this person. This person is connected, right? This person is connected with what I'm seeing right now. And you know how much you could learn by just giving that person that rightful, I may say, especially if it is you were willing to converse, right? Michael Zambrano, good morning to everybody else that joined the chat. Good morning. Samantha, I think I told you good morning already. Nevertheless, good morning again. Gina says tell everybody good morning, but she's taking a rest. She was fortunate to see the West Indies play last night, so she is tired. Pinky, good morning. So just pulling back here just to acknowledge the people that would have come in. White Trini, Shy Gil, Seema. All right, nice. So we are going to, Lasana, your parents taught you guys well, very good upbringing. Thanks for that, Maria. All right, and so when a person is speaking, number one, Brenda, good morning. Yes, when a person is speaking and you are giving them your 100% undivided attention, all right, I want you to start to assess people when they're speaking to you. Now, I'm not talking about you when I watch them like that, you know. No. Right? And I want you to also practice what kind of facial expressions you want to give off. So you see, guys, this now is it's a very, very good way. Judy. Right, this is a very, very good way to, believe it or not, I find the exact words to say what I want to say in my mind. All right, Rose, so you catch that trade. All right, cheers, have a great day. One of the things that I have noticed during a positive conversation, right? But before I say this, maybe before I tell all, what I should do is say something, and I want all you to spot the difference. Okay? Are you ready for it? I'm talking about the people who could look. All right? And guys, at the half an hour, we will be taking a little break where you will be able to go and get your coffee. We're just about 3 minutes shy of that. All right? So, I am going to make a statement. Right? Now, I did not practice this, guys, but I have it in my head, so I and all had to be observing. All right? Bakila, good morning. All right. So, I'm ready to make my first statement. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because you have to be looking at the screen to be able to participate in this. I urge you, if you are driving, please focus on the road. Okay. All right. Here we go. Today is a really, really fantastic day. Today is a great day. I think I am going to have a horrible day today. I think I am going to have a horrible day today. Tell me what you notice. Tell me what you notice, guys. You all are the ones. You all are the detectives this morning. And what you are learning here is how to read people's facial expressions. Alright? Tell me what you notice about those two statements. Horrible said twice. Alright? Alright, but let's look at the facial expressions. Okay, so the first statement is one that is very positive. Very positive. Today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be a great day. Right. So the first statement is a very positive statement. The second statement is very negative. Now look at what happens. When I see something positive, my eyeballs go up. Today is going to be a great day. You see that? You see that lift? Today is going to be a great day. Fantastic, boy. Wow. Amazing. You see what I'm saying? Amazing. That is awesome, boy. So, first indication is that if a conversation is going positive, if a conversation is going well, there's a lot of lifting of the eyebrows, right? Good. Now, let's look at the second statement. Yes, eyebrows going up, all right? And the thing about it is that somebody that is in the habit of doing it a lot, you will see you will see these lines forming, all right? Because your muscles have memory, so does the tissues, skin, all right? So it's almost as though some people have certain wrinkles, certain dimples that always indicates that, hey, there is this person, regardless of what, is always radiating. These lines in our face, right? These lines tell a story. These lines tell a story. You see that? You see that? That tells a story. That tells a story. Every single line on your face is an indication of repeated sort of thinking. Right? So, look at the other statement now. Today's going to be a really horrible day for me, boy. Today is going to be a really horrible day for me. Look at the expressions. Today is not going to be a good day. Today is not going to be a good day for me. Right? There's a from. There's a from. Right? So you could tell a lot. So it's important, guys, that you're going to read these signs now and you're going to use it to your benefit. And let me tell you something. If you're dealing with somebody that is negative, you have to learn, right? You have the ability, because the person is engaging with you. You see, at the point in time, right? At the point in time, when somebody's conversing with you, momentarily, they are sharing a piece of their mind with you. A piece, a portion. And if it is that person is sharing their mind with you, then at that moment, there is a window. And your job as a positive thinking person is to quickly slip something positive inside of there that you could plant inside of their mind. And sometimes all it takes is a simple, what does this mean? When I do this, think about yourself having a problem and I am speaking with you. A simple Yes. No. So much could be said from a look like that. No word spoken. A simple tilt of the head. You looking them straight in the eye. And you're listening. Right? And what you are doing there is you are showing them that you acknowledging what they're saying. You are showing them that right now you are sharing that emotion with them. You are basically empathizing and you are showing it. You are showing empathy. You are putting yourself in the person's shoes. Now, mind you, also when somebody is giving you a story, right, you must always have it in the back of your mind that you are listening. You're listening. You're feeling it. You're putting yourself in their shoes. But you don't have to believe it. Especially if they're talking about somebody else. Because what they could be also doing, because there are some people that could really mask things well. And what they could be doing is actually trying to plant a seed in your head. And this is where now your intuition will kick in, guys. I guarantee you it. Your intuition is going to kick right in. And whatever your gut telling you at that point in time, you just go with that hey, there is something fishy about this story. There is something here. This does not really sound like the truth to me. It does not sound like the truth to me. Now, I will tell all you that it is very, very difficult to read facial expressions when it comes to deception. There are some people who really, really could lie well. They are versed in it. Deception is one of the hardest things to be able to tell on a person's face. You know, you hear that, hey, when somebody does like this, right? That means that they are a closer person. That is not true. Go and watch videos. Go and watch FBI videos and you will see. This, for some people, is a brace, a self-hug. Many times I talk to people and I could tell, I know that I am comfortable with the person, right? And I will fold my hands and I'm listening. This does not mean at that point in time that I am being secretive about something. No, this is how we relax sometimes. Many people, you see them having a casual conversation and they have their hands folded like this. That is not an indication that somebody is lying or somebody is being defensive. But I will tell you this. When you have a high intuition, people that lie cannot survive around you. I'm not telling you that. People cannot survive. People that lie cannot survive around people who have high intuition because they get nervous. They get very nervous because a person with high intuition pays attention to every single detail. One of the things that they may do is want to exit the conversation very quickly. Has something to do, you know. So yeah, we gonna talk again now. You ever see some people, you go to pay them a visit, right? You want to pay them a visit, you know it has some trouble. So you're probably going across to just be supportive. Not to find out the business, you're going across to support. They are very, they are very, very, very eager to get rid of you. From the moment you show up on the doorstep, they don't invite you inside for a cup of coffee, they don't tell you have a seat. They basically want to get rid of you. Your presence annoy them. Your presence annoy them a lot. I've seen somebody new here in the chat, and I want to acknowledge them. Right? Tariq, good morning and welcome to the chat. Maria Mahadio, good morning. Yes, once they want the hug, give it to them, Judy T. Gill. Yes, and the thing about it, hey, you know, Judy says something there. Nothing from there, boy. Wait, let me pull that curtain. I have a lot of harsh light coming in here, man. So let me take the opportunity as again of one time, guys. Let's just take a little 5 minutes break. and we will be back. So you could continue chatting, you could grab a cup of coffee, just give me a little 5-minute break, and I'll be back with you all. All right, so guys, for those of you who may have to leave, go to work. All right, have a wonderful, fantastic day today, and may God bless and keep you safe so that you can return to your family's home later on. Right? Remember, don't let nobody steal your joy, and be positive today in all that you do. Be mindful and try to remain in the current moment, and learn to keep the mouth closed, especially if you're angry, if you're upset. That's the worst time to speak. All right, so just remember those little tips today, and everything should be good. And leave everything that you can't control, put it in the hands of God. All right, so guys, I will be back shortly. Make yourself a cup of coffee. Nice, Michael. I did a walk. Sandy's cup of tea. You crossed my mind yesterday. You and Mike crossed my mind yesterday, Sandy. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. Good morning. Leave me down to carry. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yes. All right. Yes, Judy. A hug is one of the greatest things once the person wants to be hugged, right? A hug does wonders. But let me tell you something. You ever hug somebody and you get the vibe, you get the vibrations, you get the negativity? Have you ever experienced that? Anyone? Your child is upset and you want to hug the child? You say, come, let me give you a hug, darling. Right? Roger Super, what you saying? Yes, happy Father's Day to Mike also. Yeah, I was really thinking about you yesterday. Right? You're hugging somebody. And guys, from the moment you hug them, you get confirmation. You get confirmation where you stand with that person. What's one of the things, if somebody don't want a hug, is two things. It's two things they don't do. Right? Or it's two things they do when they don't want to be hugged by you. It's two things. Two things that people who do not want to be hugged by you, it's two things they do to show you that they don't want to be hugged. Melissa Lohari, avoidance. Yes. They pull away, guys. You could feel it, even though they're not pulling away blatantly, right? There is, even if it's a centimeter back, you feel it. They pull away. I don't want to be hugged by you. I don't want to be hugged. Yeah. Or they stand still, expressionless, right? They cold. You know what's another thing? This one of the things, and I have seen this with my own eyes, guys. I see a highly spiritual person trying to hug somebody already. I am telling you what I have seen with my eyes. The person embraced the person. So, the one that wanted to give the comfort, the reassurance, was like this. All fingers fully extended. Right? I have you. Right? You know what you know how the other person was hugging? And I was appalled because I have never seen that in my life. The person was hugging like this. They were not completing the brace. They were like this, guys. And that's the thing. You're saying that you see their faces. But when you are hugging somebody, you don't see their face at this point in time. Right? Because you're hugging them. And that's why you feel the energy, because now you don't have any face. You're not seeing the face because you are like this. You are like this. But you feel the energy, guys. Is it complete? No, this is not complete. Look at what this is forming. Look at what is this symbol? What is this symbol, guys? And this is exactly how the person was hugging the person. I tell you, when I see this went. This was so horrible for me to see. I have never seen this in my life. I always see this. A true embrace. Even though I'm feeling down, I'm feeling out, I'm taking this hug in love. And I know that the person, and I'm sure this person will look at this live stream today, and I feel so sorry for you. But really and truly, you ain't the person that I should be feeling sorry for. You ain't the person that I should be feeling sorry for. Because all you was trying to do was give love. But I tell you, this means A. Do not enter. I say no. I say no to you. Right? So, good morning to everybody that is in the chat. Right? Now, here is an exercise that I would like you all to do if you want. Right? I want you all to try your best today. Try it. Let us see if we could form sentences without using the word no, or don't, or can't. Preserve that no. We talked about no yesterday, learning how to say no. Preserve that no for when you really need it. But in your daily life, let us try it just for today. Let us try our best, even in your comments. So now, you see what that is going to do? That is actually going to make you reflect and think a couple seconds more. Let us try to avoid even the negative words in our statements. Right? Sandy hates the word can't. You're already setting up yourself for failure. I can't do it. I can't make it. I can't do that. I can do that. Nadia, good morning. All right, so Rose is on the train heading to work. Mikey loves food. Katian, good morning. And this is going to lead to a very important thing that could save your life, guys. This is what I am trying to teach you all as best as I understand it. As I said, I don't know if this exists. I don't know if there are videos on it. I decided that I would not do any research on it because this is something that I have been thinking about for years. I try to practice it sometimes, but I want to practice it more now. All right? I want to practice it more in my own personal life. Right? So, let us say you're in a heated argument. I'll try to think. I'll try to think. And we also trying to avoid words. We also trying to avoid words that does not reflect love. Like, I hate you. We don't ever want to tell a person that. Right? I hate you. I do not love you anymore. Even if loving the person has become difficult to do, you need to find a different way to get your message across. And you will be very surprised if it is you going to try your best to leave these negative words out. Then it's going to force you to think. And that is what we want to be doing when we're having an argument with somebody. We want to have the ability to think, even if something is upsetting at the moment. Something is upsetting you. You're getting thrown off. You don't want to become angry. You see, anger always makes you say things that you regret. And this is maybe a very good way to be able to cool down, to become mindful, to pull yourself to the present time, that while that person is arguing, they're probably cussing, they're throwing a lot of negativity at you, and you are just being quiet, which is going to annoy the hell out of them. You're just being quiet, and you're trying to get your breath under control, and you're trying to think about a way you are going to say something without any negativity in it. And nothing is wrong with saying, right now, I am very upset. I think we should stop. Count to 10, exactly. So, this is something that you could decide to practice, that I am going to try to leave out those negative words and find a positive way to say something. We don't want to add fuel to the fire. What we're trying to do is extinguish. We are trying our best not to open our mouth. I just go through that, but I just stay quiet. It's good, but nothing is wrong. If it is you have control to be able to open your mouth and express how you feel. I'm highly upset. And what you want to do is you want to become a master at this. You want, let me tell you where you know you're getting somewhere. You see, when you could tell somebody something and mask what you really feeling inside, and that's the thing about it, you know, is that really and truly to have an expressionless face, especially if you're angry, right? To have an expressionless face is to have a strong mind, you know. To have a strong mind, to be able to control it, to be able to harness it, to be able to count to 10. Maybe that's the most difficult 10 you'll ever had to count in your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, your mother, so and so, and you start going. Right? It's like the Hulk. The Hulk come out in you. Right? We have to become masters of our minds. I did that experiment for years. I stopped using the word hate. Yes, some people eating, I hate this food, boy. I hate you, boy. I hate your ways. Eliminate that word. Not a thing. There are certain words. Just leave it out of your vocabulary. One of my no words to my children. All you know what it is? I tell my children, don't ever call anybody that. Every single one of them, except Suri. Because she didn't reach to the age yet. She never made the mistake. But all my children know this, and if Brandon was only listening, he will be able to see what it is I'm talking about. Don't ever call a person stupid. That is a no in my house. You telling somebody, hey, you're stupid, you could get licks for that. You could get licks for that. If it is I tell you, hey, don't say that again, you could get a licking for that. I'm telling you. Right? So, be careful, guys. It's your home. It's where you bring up your kids. Start to teach your children the correct things. Right? Because if you don't do it, they are going to turn in the future. And all these things that you don't like, because you were compromising, right? Because you were compromising during the years that you should have been teaching them, you wasn't doing your job, and now it's going to come back to haunt you. Coming back to haunt you. And what are you going to do at that point in time? Your opportunity has gone. Bonjour. Your opportunity has gone. So now we had a lot of mean family members in our family which we had to get rid of because they would have killed us with their drama. Best thing is to find a way out of their drama. And sometimes that is just what you have to do, guys. It has some relationships. You just really had to walk away from it and never turn back, you know. And that is the reality. That is the reality. You just have some relationships where you tried numerous amount of times, but you always compromising. They're not compromising. They don't want to communicate. They only want to communicate what they want, but they never want to hear what you want. Right? So sadly, that is so true. All right. So this one is a bonus, guys. We reached the 1 hour mark. All right. Now, this is like if, God forbid, you ever end up in a situation where you have a gun to your head, or a man standing up and ready to take your life. And what is one of the first things when somebody realizes that their life is threatened? You're bound, right? You're tied, and it have a man with an axe standing up over you, right? Or they have a gun and they're ready. What is one of the first things that people will say to the person, the executioner? I saw somebody going to hit the nail on the head. What is one of the first things that people will say when they're pleading for their life? And I will start it for you. Please don't. Please don't. Somebody going and take your life. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Correct? Please don't kill me. No. Let us be open-minded here with what I am telling you. Most of these times, not most of the times, somebody coming to kill you. This is not. Good morning, Venita. Good morning, Travel Addict, if I didn't tell you good morning, right? Katian, good morning. Good. Please don't kill me. A person that is coming to kill you, this is not an ordinary person. This is a person that come to take life. This is a machine type of mind, right? This is a soul taker. They come to take life. They work by command. Hey, I need a little situation taken care of. Go. Right? Go and deal with that situation for me. That man giving trouble. That man coming on a job. He coming on a job. No. Listen to the power in the statement. And I want you to hear what the executioner is hearing. Please don't kill me. You hear any words? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. What you hearing? What you hearing? What do you think he is hearing? You are begging, please don't kill me. Right? Good. Now leave out the don't. Leave out the don't. Shanta, good morning. Leave out the don't and you tell me what the statement becomes. Please don't kill me. Now leave out the don't and type it up. Take out the don't. What do you hear? Please kill me. Now you have to find a way to get that same message across without saying kill me. All right? Because this is a command. Kill me. Please kill me. Yes, that is true. All right? So I had to be careful. Thanks for pointing out that, Vinita. So now what we could try to say instead, and it's going to take a lot in a situation like this. I want to live. And tell them, just like what Nazrin said, I want to live. I have a family. We all want to live. We all want to live. Be careful. Your words are powerful. Your words could work for you, and it could also work against you. That is why it is so important, and I hope YouTube really don't flag the video because of that word Benita. So that was good, right? So Judy might know more about the guidelines, but anyway, thanks for the tip. I appreciate it, right? Guys, be careful, right? Be careful. And that's okay if they flag it. I have ET people in the house that get to hate, but will understand what I'm saying, right? So there is power in your words, and it is time to take our consciousness up a notch a bit, guys. And as I say, we want to be able to reach to up. At least I want to reach here, where it is, if it is I am angry, right? I must not show that. I want to say I'm really upset right now. I want my eyebrows to be able to go up. That's where I want to reach. I want that if I am experiencing anger, I want my eyebrows to go up. So I kind of looking forward, believe it or not, guys, because I love challenges. I am looking forward to sometime in the future that if it is I end up in some sort of situation that annoys me, I want to be mindful. I want my eyebrows to go up. I don't want to be like this. I want to be like, I am really upset. I'm upset about this situation. Very upset. Do you recognize how much power there is in that? That somebody is trying to agitate you. Do you know that I have been able to execute this some time back? The person was trying to annoy the hell out of me. And I was telling the person how funny they really are. And I was genuinely laughing. I was like, you're really, really funny, you know. You're really funny. And I was literally laughing. And it was driving the person nuts, but they really were funny to me. They really were funny to me because, you know, the same things that would have got me angry, right? The same things that would have got me angry was not really humorous to me because it's almost as though I'm dealing with a child. Do you know how funny it is when you develop yourself? You develop yourself. You becoming you're empowering your mind. You're empowering your mind. You're filling up yourself with goodness. You're raising your IQ, your intelligence. You're educating yourself. And the person or the persons that you're dealing with, there is no self-development. And you begin to see them like a child. It becomes humorous, guys. It is absurd that you have reached a place now where you up here and them still quite down here. And they think that these childish tactics could interfere with your mental. You going and let Vinita, if you have time, let me ask you a question. Patricia, Judy T, Dolly, audience, everybody. You going and let, would you, if a little 5-year-old child, if a little 5-year-old child trying to pop an argument with you and getting on like a child, but trying to hold an argument with you, you wouldn't laugh at that. Like, what's wrong with this little child, boy? Boy, what trouble is that? Way you gonna say, but what trouble is this? That little child, that child don't have the ability to get you angry. That child do not know what buttons to press. You're 40-something years old, 30-something years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, in your 70s. A little child had the ability to get you so vexed, so rotted. I ain't talking about your own child. Cute one, yes, and that's exactly it. When you hear you meet big people that cannot communicate and they're on childish games, right? And they're on childish games, boy, that is like a comedy show. Because you know what I come like? You talk it up. What you used to do in school long time? What you used to do in school long time when people taunting you? When somebody trying to provoke you, hear what they say? Cry, cry, and they coming all up in your face. Cry, cry, baby, walla walla dumpling, run up the mountain and tell your mother something, and coming in front of you and shaking the head, doing all the kind of head twists, you know? Right? They're taunting you, they're provoking you. That is what you had to start to envision when you hear an adult. When an adult only needling you, provoking you, boy, that's a child you're dealing with. You are dealing with a child in a big person body. Inside of her head, the brain small like that. Underdeveloped. No maturity. And that is exactly what you are doing. Ignore them. Would you step down from the great and awesome person that you are? You going and step down to that level? You might decide to have a little fun. You might decide to have a little fun. But just forget about them. Forget about them. Rana, good morning. Rana, I ain't gonna lie. I have a pack of the tulum there, girl. It's real nice. I enjoy that tulum. Right? So Rana brought some nice sweets there for us. Yeah, really nice. I enjoy it. Yeah. So you man, let me tell you something. You're bigger than them. And is a real good thing. Yes, read Anoop's comment. They just bring you down to their level and they'll beat you with experience. Right? And that, I believe, Mark Twain, if not Mark Twain, Einstein is the man, one of them. That's one of their famous quotes. Yeah, they'll bring you down to the level and beat you with experience. Right? So we can't be up here and start stoop to people level, man. We beyond that. And it's part of self-love. When you handle a situation, guys, and you're able to, as Sandy said, you were able to count to 10. You were able to be mindful. You were able to be positive that anything that came out of your mouth was the right words. Let me tell you this. I want you to do yourself a favor. I want you to start to pay your own self a compliment. Remember, it's you and the soul. Right? Start complimenting yourself. Hey, I think I handled that situation pretty good, boy. God, I want to thank you. I want to thank you. You still give God the thanks and the praise, or your higher power, the divine Allah, right? I did well. Or I did better than I did the last time. All right. Yes. Blessings, Eric. Right? I think I did better than the last time. And hopefully, the next time, right? The next time that I get, right? The next time I face or encounter a situation like this, I think I'll get through it. Start paying yourself compliments, guys. Affirmations. I'm a beautiful person. Recognize you are. Because most likely, if you're living with somebody that has not been appreciating you, right, you'll have been told the opposite. I'm a beautiful person. You're a horrible person. I am kind. You're so selfish. Right? So you have to start to tell yourself these things. And if you recognize that one of the things that the person pointed out may really be true about you, right? And it rests on your heart. Remember, you will always confirm with somebody that you know genuinely love you. Hey, do you think I'm selfish? Yes. You ask me, I'm not telling you. Yeah, I think you're a little selfish. All right, thank you. And you start to work on that. Right? You start to work on that. So, TM, good morning, everybody. I'm new to Sana's comment section, but I've been a viewer before Sana transitioned to his channel. But my mom, Colleen, is a true fan. All right, so thank you for coming in, TM. And I want to say a special good morning to Colleen. All right, I hear you're a true fan. So I send lots of love to you, Colleen, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for continuously supporting me. I do appreciate it very, very much. And I want to thank you, TM, for making the time to come on and acknowledge on behalf of your mom. So blessings, and I all have a wonderful day today. Right? Yes. You must love yourself before you can love anybody. And Angel the Squad says, morning Sana, smoke herring and fry beak. You want some? Of course, with a little pepper sauce from Faz. Alright, so you enjoy that beak and smoke. You make my mouth water there, you know. Rise up, stand up. Yes. Good morning, Gerald. Jenny, good morning. Please. Yeah. Right? So, guys, we are 1 hour and 20 minutes into this live stream, and we are moving forward in a positive light. I hope that the things that we have touched on so far, that it may be helpful to you. All right, and just try all your best to be positive, guys. Be positive, be positive, be positive. Oh, you're watching with the kids, Melissa? All right, so I want to say good morning to Sydney, Austin, and Madison. All right, you'll have a wonderful day, and when Daddy Denver comes home, tell him I say hello. All right, and Colleen, Michael, Sambrano is saying good morning to you. Sana, you bring back some school memories there. Yeah, with the cry dumpling. Yes. Remember, when we are highly upset, when we are angry, sometimes even when we are happy, over happiness is something that you have to be extremely careful with, guys, because when you are over happy, you could become very, very complacent. All right, you're so comfortable, you're feeling at that moment you could make a mistake. Right? That's why sometimes these gurus, highly spiritual people, very, very quiet, very, very observant. It could almost make you feel uncomfortable being around them, because they are quiet. They are looking at every single detail, guys. They are looking, they don't miss. They're watching everything, they're hearing every single spoken word. Be careful with the quietest man in the room, guys. The quiet man in the room is taking in every single detail. He could tell you about everybody in the room. He is looking at reactions, facial expressions, feet movement, hand movement. He picks up vibrations. He is able to tell the energy. He's highly intuitive, and you don't know anything about him because he don't speak. He does not speak. He is able to tell 2 minutes before that this going to end in a bad way. He's assessing. He is assessing. He is a brilliant man. Be careful. You ever notice? You ever talking to somebody, but there's a quiet person there? Sometimes you may catch them if you're keen enough. It's called reading the room. If you're keen enough, you might be able to catch him glancing you. They're very good. They use reflections too, you know. They use reflections. Plenty of people don't use reflections. They use windows, TV screens, stainless steel objects in the room, a clock on the wall, a painting behind you, they have mastered the art of taking in every single detail. And if by chance you said something that you shouldn't say, you're very aware that that person hear what you say and it makes you uncomfortable. But you have the power. You have the power. Listen, what I say to you, I should be able to say it in front of anybody, even if we're talking about your business. Because get to work safely, travel addict. You see, sometimes we become our opinion, our belief. Sometimes we like to push it on to people. And sometimes that is not what people need. I talking to you all here. Definitely, you don't have to agree with everything that I see. And it's your prerogative to believe nothing that I see. I am not qualified as a psychologist, as a guidance counselor, as some kind of coach. I am not qualified as a doctor. I ain't a pastor. So really and truly, you have all right to find if it is I talking nonsense. And if that is how it appeals to you, then don't punish yourself to even listen. You understand? So you have to always take away what you think is best. It might be, sometimes it's not even what I see you may get in here. Right? It's not what I see. But sometimes somebody may put up a comment that resonates with you. And you see, wait, that is what I came here for this morning. You see that comment that I read from that particular person, Leslie Ann, good morning, right? That is what I came here for this morning. What that person said. So it ain't only about me, and that's the great thing about having a live stream like this where people interact and that kind of thing. We can learn things from each other. You know how much I learn from all you. You know how much positive vibes I pick up from all you over the last year. So much, guys. So much. Right? And that is why I am determined. I kind of hold up on making the videos a bit. I kind of hold up and I put my energies here right now. That's what my intuition is guiding me to focus more on these live streams. And so far, it has been helping me a lot. It's helping me focus even more. I want to encourage all you also that if it is you're having some success in having like peace of mind, that kind of thing, I want to encourage all you, right? If it is you have a treadmill home, guys, if you're not in the habit of taking a little walk or anything, just start with a little 5 minutes walk. Start with a little casual walk around your block, right? But you want to be able to work yourself up maybe over the next 2 weeks that you can make a comfortable 20-minute walk. It's going to do a lot for you. It's going to do a lot. And try while you're walking, right? Try to be mindful. Listen to the birds. Look at the trees. Observe the sky. See the birds flying, right? Be mindful. When you go to take that walk, is like your reset button for the day. Go, it changes the chemical imbalance in your head, right? It's going to give you high levels of dopamine, which is what we want. That's what the body, your mind was designed like that. It's like a reward. You feel good. You listen to your music. Jacob, Anish, good morning to you all. Good morning to the two beautiful young ladies. Right. Tell them frogs ask for them. Yeah. You know, try, man, just do great things, guys. Do great things. Start living. Start appreciating yourself. Start to let the great people in your lives know how wonderful they are. If you have a good relationship with your parents. I outside fam, when you say outside by me. Is Jacob saying that he outside by me? I wonder. Well, that good if you did. Well, alright, well, I'll comment, man. We're in the front. Alright, well, we gotta switch Wi-Fi. Jacob is here, so I get to, I don't know if he will come up on the screen, but I'll have to switch the Wi-Fi, so if there's a pause, right, we will be able to reconnect. Right? We will be able to reconnect, guys. Where did I put the Alright, so I don't know how many of y'all will know this gentleman. Really nice guy. Really nice guy. Never pick up any negative vibes from him before. So I'm sure once it doesn't complicate him. Oh, my brother, my. What you saying? Well, you know, alright. What you saying, boss? Well, you're on our live stream. Yeah.
I just always say, I hope.
That's
someone else do your home.
I gotta get the keys, man. I can flip the camera on you?
Yeah.
Alright, so guys,
Morning.
this is Jacob and the two little ladies. Good morning.
Jilly and Raya.
Jilly.
And Raya.
Nice. How you going? How the madam going? She alright?
No jump off a maxi bike in family.
Alright, nice. Well, let me just get this keys here.
Yeah, brother.
Right, to open up. Yeah. Well, I could leave it for him to engage with all your man.
Oh gosh. Morning, Judy. Morning, everybody in the comment section. Morning. How are you doing? Yes. Ole, I always saying, I hope to catch this man in the morning when I'm in Trinity area. And I just say that I hope I can come and catch a pot when he bubble there. Because Ole, home garden, the Sana cooking Ole, them is just two best combinations, right? Let me see if I could pull up the tripod here. And then Naraya just see the motorcycle and Naraya like, she want to take a ride. Because Ole know daddy have a bike like this too. So Naraya said she will ride the motorbike. You want to ride the motorbike? Yeah. Yes. Jill, you want to ride motorbike too? Yeah. But we're not going on the motorbike today, right? Okay. So how are you doing, fam? Good morning. How are you doing? Yes. This, just even last time when I was messaging Sana, when the guy came who was doing the pen art and those type of things. Sana, I had seen my message with the guy who was doing the pen art, I forget his name.
Mr. Brooms?
Yeah, Mr. Brooms.
Yeah.
Just probably about an hour before he was in Maloney Library by us. Yes.
To make
so when I saw him on the live, I was so happy.
Right.
And some of my co-workers wanted them to come back the next week when they get paid because they wanted to purchase some of the art.
Oh gosh,
boy. I was so happy to see that you got to highlight the work that he was doing.
Yeah, boy, amazing, eh?
I was so happy.
That man, they're asking nothing for that. He came back here and I purchased a real nice piece from him. Yeah, we'll come now, man.
Yeah. Come walk up. Say hi to the bike.
I do that. He's still sleeping.
Oh, okay.
You have some coffee or anything?
Nah, I don't drink coffee. Well, I want to start to drink coffee, boy.
You want to start?
Yeah, but not as yet.
Yeah. I never opened up that front door.
No, you not to open up. I just come to heal you for 5 and I go in and they have to go and organize their breakfast for them now.
Right.
So they go in and organize their breakfast, and then I drop in her to work, to school. She's spending some time with me, then I drop in her to daycare, and then we'll start from
Yeah, man. You're good, brother. Yeah, man.
How you
Nice.
doing, brother?
Real good boy, Jacob boy. Real good. Let me take a let's now get that. Yeah, man. Hi, good man.
I always say I want to catch you on a line, but I say I want to catch you bubbling that
Oh,
pot.
look, man. No, well, we could plan that. We could plan that for sure, Jacob. Yes. How you going, darling? You good? Nice. Why cherish this opportunity, eh, boy?
Every day.
Cherish it.
And brother,
Cherish it.
Happy Father's Day to
Hey,
you. as
same
well,
to you,
brother.
same to you, Jacob boy.
Happy
Same to
Father's
you,
Day.
man.
You
Yeah.
do what I tell you to do, right? You're still making your videos and having your
Yes.
diary and things
Yes.
for them, right?
Yes. For sure.
Nice.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they get big and they get to look back and then think.
Yeah.
This one yesterday, I get two hands. She did her handprint in some paint, and she did it with a paper band coming
Right,
across.
right,
so-
right.
And she said, "Daddy, I bring this for you. This is a hug." I said, "You do this for me? How come?" She said, "Happy Father's Day." I said, "So this is my Father's Day gift for Shina?" Yes.
Yeah.
I said, "Wow." And we see it, and she said, "No, mommy, you can't touch this. This is Daddy hug."
I just do it so
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
head can go. Yeah. Yeah, boy. That was nice. So, who do that? The big one?
Yep, she do that in school. Because I was going to take a tailoring teacher, because I said, "How mommy and them get all of these best
Yeah.
Mother's Day gift, but where my Father's
Yeah,
Day gift?"
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was hidden there. I still
Yeah.
need it. I don't know if I have compilation coming or what.
Yeah, man. No, as I say, we go organize and make a lot clean back by the cabins, man.
You see, August month, I'm home. I'm going on vacation on
This
August,
is
September.
Valencia or something.
Matura side, I am.
Matura?
Yeah. But you see, August, September vacation. So I plan to do some like about possibly the podcast probably about 2 years ago and I still can't reach.
You never do a podcast with them?
No.
Nah,
So,
where you should go, boy.
as I say, I always wanted to go as the four of us, never as three. So that was always the hurdle. I wanted the proper representation. Because most times this is how we will see us, eh?
Right.
Most times it's me and Naraya alone, or me and Jaylee. Mommy working, so mommy busy. You know what else do?
How she doing, Sherry?
Yeah, she good.
Tell her hello for me.
Will do.
Let me go and see if I get any snacks or anything inside there. Come on.
Oh, you see, you don't get spoiled from Uncle Sam. Oh gosh. Wale, how are you doing? Wale, good? Yes. Say hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Raya Walker.
Your name is Naraya Walcott.
Yes.
Yes. And this is a YouTube baby. For those who follow my YouTube channel, type a playlist on the channel called Baby on Board. That documents when she was in the belly in season 1. Season 2 was when she born and came out of the hospital, and we documented what it's like to have a child in Trinidad and Tobago with the healthcare system, shopping, doing all those things. And then season 3, A Baby on Board, was 6 months go forward. And while I was making the Baby on Board series and documentary, I realized while I'm doing this, I'm making more children. So at the end of season 3, you'll find out that she was pregnant with Jaylee. And everybody was like, "Jacob, our season 4 coming?" And I was ready to bring a season 4.
And Julie bited me.
Jaylee right here.
Yes.
So that's whenever I make a season 4 Baby on Board all there. But this is a true YouTube baby from day 1. So thank
I'm
you.
doing something here that they must be.
See,
I'm
but
feeling
all you
must
got
be
to let
sorry.
you later, right?
Right.
You see the sweet, remember all you have to eat breakfast.
Look, boy, this is something
this?
to take.
Cherry. But if I tell you, this is one of the things I want to plant in the yard. You could go ahead and
I
take
was
one.
in cherry.
Buy any cherry.
Yeah.
This one, remember it have seeds, and you have to spit out the seeds, right? Where's the snacks here? You will get it later, right?
Yeah, boy, you have to think like a paddy tree. Right? A paddy tree. A fat pork.
Boy,
Yeah.
last week, out by the grocery. Yeah, baby, I have to eat it. It's sweet. Watch. You just do like this.
Yeah,
Last week.
if you have to develop a skill to eat that cherry, you know.
Because of the seed and thing. But this one, she will clean and mango dry. She know how to eat them things.
The
This
small
one,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
She don't. But you see, if it's in sweet, I will she go watch
Yeah.
it. You take it out. You see, watch. Tell me about technique now.
Yeah.
Daddy, I take it out.
I watch how Uncle Santa do it.
He go chew it up and then take out the seed after. Right?
Mm.
Watch. See the
That's
seed?
about everything.
Last week I put on my mango tree at juice.
I grafted?
Yeah.
Because I hate them.
No, not grafted.
I hate to have it grafted on.
Nah. Boy. I suck about 3 mangoes, well them gills on them. And then I try it in a plant, but it catch. So I leave it in the plant. But for a month, and I'll dig a nice little circle in the shade in the back.
Yeah.
And I plant it close to the precipice. So I hoping that it catch.
Right.
But, yeah.
So you have enough place to plant trees and things?
Mm-hmm. I have about 6-7 coconut trees, about 3 lime trees in the yard already. Two sours of the not sour, but some sours of breadfruit. The avocado tree passed away a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I have a fine leaf time was big, like a Christmas tree in the back of the yard.
Let me ask you something. The water table. The water table by you, is it high?
I really can't say no to it because I don't have knowledge on it.
Okay.
But by me it's mostly sand. So
Because what is happening is
that
that yeah, when you hear a zaboka tree hit like the water table, it is a problem.
Because
So
what we did is that we put it in a construction bucket, cut out the bottom, plant it in the ground, so that it have its own soil, and then we could directly feed the water into it.
Yeah. But that's a good concept because what people is do, like if the water table too high, what you can actually do is same kind of concept but in a bigger way. You create a mound. No, you just basically like pull soil or deposit soil.
Julie, don't bite it and put it back in the bowl, you know. So now you teach the girl the thing, boy.
Yeah, man.
That you rest in the
Like
bowl
they like
there,
it.
and all will equally share.
So guys, all you have the man here, right? All you have the man here, Jacob. We know them as Jacob and Niche, right? So it's so nice when you're here, especially another YouTuber pass through. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Nah, I tell you, brothers always admire. I might be able to tune in every time, but they see once I'm home and I see the life up, I just try to go on
Right.
them kind of thing.
Yeah.
And not only that, we want to start back the life, but it has been difficult for us to do life. Like, okay, so most mornings we just try to leave Matura at 6 o'clock. Because we are just trying to reach up here for 7 o'clock to put the Shana Maxi.
Right.
So that way she can continue her journey to Port of Spain. And I go to work, drop off to school, see all the girls and everything. But if we leave home late, after 6:15, 6:30, that all balance everything. And they can't do a live and you're in a hurry, your mind all over the place, you're running late.
Unless you do it live in a kind of way where you let people know, hey, because that is happening sometimes, right? Just like how that live going on there right now, but we ain't reading the comments, but everybody know the nature of the life.
Yeah.
So I will, like, if I can't focus on them, I will tend to say, well, hey, guys, I really wouldn't be engaging. But some people just like to know that our live stream going on, no?
Yeah, because I realized that too. To listen in the background and things. But you see, what I just do the live now, I just leave Nish because remember majority of the year, majority of the videos that just be me recording and me talking. So it have times because I just want to tell you, the channel cannot be renamed. She want the channel renamed Jacob and sometimes Nish like we should like to call it.
Right.
But it's Jacob and Nish. So with the live now, once we in the car, that is she show.
Okay.
So once we're in the car, we drive and we go anyway, she in charge of the live, she holding the conversation.
Right.
If I home or something else, I will do in a live. But once we're in the car, we go somewhere, she in charge.
Right.
If we're doing a grocery haul, I try to give that back to her to do the grocery haul, to do the Pennywise haul. So that way, because you realize, because you're doing this long time, you're doing this long, you realize 2024, things just more challenging. things just a little bit more difficult. I
Yeah.
sure you realize that even with doing a garden and thing, how it used to be before.
Yeah,
It's just
right.
with this new here,
Yeah.
yeah, baby.
So many people really did not get a successful garden this year.
Yeah, this year just ticklish.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Boy, I replant some pak choy.
Mm.
And like the pak choy just refused to grow.
Since I moved out of Rima a year ago, I haven't eaten pak choy. I bought last month in West Bees. And Sana, that the first time I cooked pak choy and I enjoyed it. It was sweet, no bitterness, no chemical. I'm afraid to go back, you know. Because you know, you go this month, you go get a good batch. When you go and you buy a second one, it's better.
Yeah.
But that was the best pak choy. I say I don't know. Because even when I used to grow pak choy in the back of the yard, it never tastes sweet like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what went on there and I say, wait, but I said this person lucky and them get a nice hand.
Boy, I tell you, I plant some pak choy and pak choy is one of the easiest things
Thing to grow. Plant it and wet it.
And boy, like I can't get that. Well, some big eye cream. You know the big eye cream?
I
I think with the yellow rim around the eye.
Okay.
The eye is look kind of big now.
Okay.
Boy, they tear me up here, brothers.
Yes.
I plant cucumber, they eat it right down. I plant body, they lick them up. It have two little iguana. Boy,
Yes.
and they're smaller, so it didn't even make sense to catch them. You understand? But real licks, boy. And the weather throw off. A lot of farmers plant tomatoes something and then get over
And because by me and San, I waiting for the rain to start falling every other day for me to put on some crops. Just a little patch or just a little okra, just a little crop. So that way the rain will help maintain it. Because you know, that rainwater just special as like it.
Yeah.
It'll just sprout up. Because even last
What
year,
are you
I was here.
Okay.
Even last year I did some cabbage and thing. And it looked like it was growing, but after 3 months that was it. The sun come back and lick it up. Well, you know this is cherry, right? So all eating cherry today for the first time. Yeah?
Oh, first time they eat it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. These is the things. All
The-
the plant fruit trees in
people
the
that
yard.
For example, how about a lot, boy?
Yeah, everybody. After yesterday, they tell her she that. Because when she first born, it was me.
Yeah.
Sunday was my grandmom's birthday. And we was there and they talking about that how they find she look, this one, Jilly look just like my aunt. When Jilly born and watching, you know when you watch a child say, yeah boy,
Thank you.
that's my family children.
Mhm.
That was Jilly. Jilly looked just like my aunt. Naraya, when Naraya born, she looked just like me. I will never forget the Shidi reaction. When the Shidi found she made that girl is okay. But when she see the girl, I was like, yeah, you take everything from the father. Now as she get older, she starting to look more like her mom.
A lot. Now, but that's a good drive that you want to do up there with the planting and the fruit trees. And let me tell you something, you know, long time, you believe that a mango tree will become real big.
Nah, not anymore.
Boy, now they're encouraging mango trees to grow like a bush. So, as the tree send out, you clip, and you get 3 branches again,
Okay.
and you clip again, and you get 3 branches because mango flowers is beyond the tips.
Yeah.
So, the more growing the tips you get. So, everybody, like in Florida and things, mango trees are about this height.
Yeah.
So, you just clip in, after every season, you just clip back. You could do that all long mango tree and do anything. And you get nice fruits, boy.
Raya, it's 2 you have in the hand, you have to give your sister 1. Here you go, Jelly.
It's good to see them eating fruits, boy. They like it. They like it, boy.
Yeah, they love
And
it.
Lyndon planted one, right, about a year and a half ago. And boy, if you see cherries,
From baby?
well, went and bought it as a nursery plant, right? And you get anything for like about $25 or something, you know, in the government farm. So you plant a cherry tree in this rainy season here.
It goes sprout up.
Most likely, you should get when the cherry sale from, and it gets 2 berries per year for the cherry. Yeah.
Watchman, as a parent, I could tell you, Noraya is in preschool. And one of the criteria with preschool is you have to pack your lunch kit, but no snacks. You have to put fruit for snack time, and then a sandwich for lunchtime in case they don't eat their box lunch if they're the box lunch list. And I just follow the same routine with JD, with the sense that I put in a fruit in her lunch kit when she go in daycare as well.
Right.
And food's expensive, you know. As a parent, most times, on nearly, I would tell you 95% of the time. Yes, it finished. 95% of the time, there's fruits we buying for them.
Right.
Apple, grapes, whatever it be is for them. We as parents just hardly get to take part in the food because the cost of living in Trinidad is so damn expensive.
Yeah.
But if you plant a fruit tree in your yard, that would be a
Don't
big
watch
help.
me. They're real lucky. It have a cherry tree in the back.
Mm.
Right? And it had cherries on it. We might be able to get some. And all you'll get to see frogs too. Come.
Come.
Now, but
Remember,
that's a good practice, boy. G-Con boy.
remember Uncle Sana had the dog in the back, right?
Yeah.
Don't come by the fence. That's alright.
Frogs.
Sounds like I throw these seeds.
Man, throw them in the yard. They might grow.
It's true.
Look frogs, all you look frogs.
Remember, she just come by the fence here and Uncle Sana.
Frogs.
Right?
Yeah.
Come right here. Come and see the tree.
All right, easy now, boy. Easy now, boy.
Watch this, listen. Ryan, watch. See this tree? This is the cherry tree you're eating now. Nice cherry, eh? It is nice. Hello.
Guys, I going to pick some cherry. Me and my neighbor just live good. So it ain't no problem here. Right? It ain't no problem here. These cherries are real sweet. You see what you eat just now there?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the red one. This sweeter. I'll put it in my pocket then get later. But they're not eating
I
now.
was clean up your pocket. You know?
Oh gosh, alright. Just now, baby, this is for later. Right? Hello, how you doing? Morning. You good? No, jelly. They're trying cherry for man, trying to get to each other.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Let's.
Look, yes.
I saw that.
It's a beautiful tree, you know. Yeah. I try to remember if I ever eat cherry chow. The things we used to do as a child.
Yesterday I feeling kind of chowish. I knew I consider,
Making a cherry chow.
but I got to use real good.
Yeah.
Oliver, watch how nice.
Watch it. You see the cherry? Watch it. See how red it is?
Real nice.
You will get this later.
Should I
Okay?
here? I will go and get a bag for you.
Oli will get it later, right? Let Uncle Sana pass. Sorry. There we go.
Yeah, man. So this fella, I know you have my next vlogger in Matura there. What's his name again, buddy?
Carlos.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the name of the channel though?
Trini
Nature Boys
Yeah,
or
Trini
something?
Nature Boys, yeah.
Yeah. You live in close by years?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, but they probably, if I had to guess, they would be like 20 minutes to half an hour away from me. But when I home, I don't really come out.
No, but you tell me that. You tell me,
I just
yeah.
be inside. We will come out to carry the girls river, go on the beach or something, but we inside.
So you live in close to one take a river back?
Yeah, we have one by the bridge, the Matura well. We live in like 7 minutes away from there, and we live in 15 minutes away from Sally Bay or Valencia River. So we could choose which one we want to go to. Valencia River or Sally Bay.
That's nice. You can't go wrong with living in the countryside, you know.
Correct.
I just missed that part. I just missed that. Yeah.
Come now, you walk back in front, Gilles. Yeah.
Well, let's see frogs.
I'm surprised they stay quiet, but they would have remember him from last time they come.
Yeah.
They would have remember that. Is it? Yeah. Morning, morning, Mama Lou. Morning, darling. I just passing through and getting with the girls.
Daddy, I
Yeah,
want
but
to see.
you want to see just now?
No.
Yes. Come this way, say morning.
How are you, my darling? You remember me?
Of course.
Oh, hi. Give me some flesh there. Oh, you remember this, Granny?
Remember the first time we bring them, remember they wanted to stay.
Yes,
When we tell them bye-bye and they tell me, okay.
Yes, man. That's for both of you and babes.
Yeah, so you put it on the chair.
I didn't wash them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Sucks.
Yeah.
They going to school?
Yeah, we're going to organize.
Don't squeeze them, baby.
Don't squeeze it, leave it there.
Yeah, I'll hold the bag so. If you squeeze it, they'll get soft.
Raya.
You gotta hold it up here.
I'm not make you be another bag. Everybody else, I give you one.
To separate it for them.
Yeah.
Come.
Come, darling.
Come.
Okay.
Care for grandma.
Yes.
You see that way?
Care for mama.
That way our mother doesn't know what to do about it. I just bag up,
Oh, good.
take it one bag, we not split it.
Yeah, because you other one feeling like I forget anything.
Yeah.
Or you want something to eat, buddy?
No.
I
We
go
good.
on.
Them, no, they have
You
things.
let after that tuna, they quick.
Them, nah. She don't eat fish.
Okay.
Them things are already prep already. The banana things already set to go in the lunch
Right.
plate. They already had their things sliced up. Yeah.
Look, your one.
Say thank you.
So here what? You gotta give mommy a little bit, and she gotta give mommy a little
Put
bit.
that in the lunch kit.
Good job. Yeah. Most days, I don't organize anything for them for school at home. It's in the library. I just leave everything in the library. So when I drop off in the shower, go directly to the library. They have sandwich. They have right now. I have sweet bread, banana bread, everything just like this. So it's just to come, put in the bowl.
Right.
Make sure I have the food put in the lunch kit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the morning, sometimes they just wake up 5 o'clock, 5:30. So when they wake up just to bathe and leave 6 o'clock. So you know to try to see about all of them.
Yeah.
And for me, work don't start until 10 o'clock.
Right.
So all now is free time.
Daddy, what's so small?
So here is now what
And
exactly?
buy something baking.
What exactly do you do in the library?
Okay. So I am a library assistant, right? Let me come around, but let me bring it closer
Yeah.
to the van just in case they
Right.
don't. Because I actually wanted to do a video on this, like what do we do? Because those who would have seen would have known that I did a walkthrough video with Lyndon showing the different parts of the library and the collections and those type of things. So as a library assistant, we are what people know to be librarians. We are the people that you see sitting behind the desk checking in and out the books. You come to us with your queries. We help you do research and those type of things. We most people think that we actually do the work for you. We don't do the work for you, but we show you how to get the work done. JD and Raya, watch out for this stick, right? Gentle, walk away from it, right? So we will be there to sit with you and assist you. We don't actually do the project for you. And then we have more duties in the sense of we go to schools, we do storytelling, craft, we do programming. Last week we were in Mariah School for a career day. We went and we taught the children about school libraries, special libraries and public libraries because there are different divisions of libraries. We're in the hospital, we're in the secondary schools. We have about 28 public libraries throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, because we have public libraries and co-located libraries like Beaton have a co-located Montclair, but has a community library. So we introducing this thing called community libraries because some of them within a community like Maloney. Maloney is Maloney Public Library, but it's the Maloney Community Library because it's inside, not on the outskirts. Don't do that, baby.
Yeah.
So for Easter time, we host camps. July, August, we host camps. Our camp this year will be for about 15 days. So from the 5th of, not from the 5th, from the 8th of July until the 30th of July, we'll have a camp for 4 weeks. We'll teach the children different things about different countries, places to go, science, experiment, craft. Library work is not what people think about checking in, checking out, grumpy old person. Is more than you think. We are teachers. As you know, I just teach chess on a Wednesday. Yeah, and let's teach what chess on Wednesday. Yeah, baby. Jenny not yet. You want to come? I kind of look a bit too out right? So it has so much going on. And in the past, the library was more than just a library. It was like a community center. We had Best Village performance. We had different things being hosted. Baby, it's on the chair, right? So you really have to ask yourself, what is a library? And a library is a safe space. That's what I always tell the children. A library, especially my library, is a safe place. Yes, it's a safe place where you can come in. On a Friday, I do PlayStation gaming, but I also try to introduce educational things to them. They come and they do craft. So that is the partly answer what I do and what we do.
Right. Something that kind of piqued my curiosity when you were talking there. When you say you go to the hospitals, so like what?
So hospitals we will do just all right. You're talking to Uncle Sam, and the camera over here, right? 1 second there. So what we do is we do visits to all over. So to the health centers. We will go to the health centers ever so often, and we will do storytelling, registration drive, where we carry forms for you to sign up to get your library card. Because with your library card, just now, baby, just now. I'm playing it up because again heavy. Just now. So with your library card, you have access to use our computer for 1 hour a day. It could be extended if you're doing schoolwork and projects. You have access to photocopying services in the library. You could use this library card everywhere. You could borrow books, you could borrow DVDs. We go to the health centers, do storytelling. Back in 2015, I would have been in Arena Hospital putting on a puppet shows for the children and thing in there. When they have Christmas parties, those type of things, I will create a Christmas story, a Santa story.
But like on the actual wall or like how we believe or something?
Like in the waiting area, those type of things. Yeah. So
that's a good idea where you got people to be restless.
But boy, it's had a time I did it in Maloney. Jilly, no screaming.
Yeah.
It's had a time I did it in Maloney, probably 2018. And this is what he must tell me. Boy, this is the first time I ever hear the health center so quiet. How everybody just tune in and listening. I even now let's do storytelling on the radio station as well. Yeah, baby. Just now, baby. We're going
So are these stories that you
from
make
books?
up?
No,
or
from books.
From books.
Yeah, especially West Indian books. I would have done storytelling 2-3 times already on the radio as well.
So from your memory?
Well, I could do both.
We'll
Yeah,
give me one thing here now. All right, so guys, just hold on. Let me make sure that I have people engaged here. All right, so guys, we in for a treat here this morning. Jacob is here. He is a library assistant, and one of his strongholds is the art of storytelling. So all in for a treat here this morning, girls. We going on here. Is Daddy a great storyteller? All right, so guys, we're going to focus. Would you like to see yourself in the screen or your?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
What you going to be really comfortable with?
It really don't matter.
It don't matter. All right, so
I need to see myself.
I am. I want to get the best amount of sunlight on you.
This. No
Maybe.
screaming,
What do you think? You should stand up here.
Anyway.
Yeah, stand up here. Let me see what kind
tell a story.
sunlight.
Listen to the story.
All right, so guys,
this story could be found on YouTube. You could search No Dinner for Nancy. You can get a variation that I did already. But this is one of my favorite short stories. It's called No Dinner for Nancy. Anybody out there know who is a Nancy? Normally when I speak to the children, they tell me a Nancy is a spider. But I just have to tell them, a Nancy is half man, half spider. Sometimes he might appear to you as a spider or even a man. Sometimes his upper body is the upper body of a man and the bottom of a spider. Normally when I ask children, where did Anansi come from? Where is his origin? Nobody can tell me. But if I ask them where Black Panther from, they could tell me Black Panther from where? Africa. Right? So long ago in Africa, then there was a naughty spider named
Where Nancy?
Anansi.
Nancy.
One day, Anansi was cooking a big dinner. All of a sudden, there was a knock on the door. Hello, hello, it is me, Turtle. Come on in, said Anansi. That smells like a lovely dinner. What about your dinner? In Trinidad, we just have callaloo, macaroni pie, coleslaw, salad. You know the same thing we just eat for lunch, we just like to eat for dinner in Trinidad. So Nancy was preparing this big dinner. And Nancy said, now I have to share this dinner, boy. And Nancy never liked to share. Turtle said, I will enjoy this. And Nancy said, sure, come. And as soon as Turtle was about to sit to eat, and Nancy said, wait. Before you eat, you have to
Wash your hands.
What do you think he said? Wait. Before you eat, you have to wash your hands. So Turtle had to walk all the way back to the river. And all you know how turtles does move?
Slow.
And Nancy was left home alone. So Nancy started to eat up all the dinner. And he started to sing, all for me and none for Turtle. All for me and none for Turtle. All for me and none for Turtle. Nom. He gobbled up all that dinner. When Turtle returned and Turtle saw what was going on, Turtle said, never mind. But tomorrow, and Nancy, come by me for dinner. The next day, Nancy get ready, going over by Turtle. Turtle lived way down at the bottom of the river. And Nancy said, Turtle, where's this dinner you promised me? Turtle said, come on in. But as Nancy went into the water, he was only bopping, floating to the top of the water. And Nancy said, boy, I need something to help me sink. So Nancy went back to the river bank and he picked up some stones and he placed these stones into his jacket pocket. And these stones helped Nancy sink.
Right.
And Nancy reached down and this nice spread was there. And as soon as Nancy was about to sit down and dig into this dinner, Turtle said, wait. Before you eat, you have to
wash your hands.
What do you think you say? Wait. Before you eat, you have to
Wash your
wait. Before you eat, you have to wash your hands. No, they were already in the water.
Yeah.
Turtle said, wait. Before you eat, you have to take off your jacket. And as soon as Nancy took off his jacket, he floated straight back up to the top of the water. And Turtle started to eat. And waiting, Turtle started to sing. All for me and none for Nancy. 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 Nom. And that is the story how Nancy was on the receiving end. Because you all know Nancy is a trickster.
He's a real trickster.
This is the story when Nancy was on the receiving end.
Yes.
Well, you're lucky, eh?
Yeah.
A nice little story out of me.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes, at some moments where I can't even tell a story, especially with the Sahara dust. I just have to use my blue inhaler pump, my steroids pump. Many times I just want to do more stories, but I just have plenty problems with my throat.
Well,
so I'm happy to be able to deliver this story to you all, right?
And just to give you a little feedback, right? Or you could look at the comments, but
when I go in work, I will go
everybody loving it. Very Vita love it. Dolly, Korak, Melissa, right? Great storytelling skills. And you know, the most important thing for me when somebody's giving a story is that you must be captivated.
Yes.
You must be able to really get the person's attention, the audience. And you had me, and you had them. So keep up the good work. Keep up the good
And
work.
if anyone you want to see more of my stories, go on my YouTube channel, go in playlists, and you will see stories, right?
Right.
I have about 6 to 10 different stories, even some with my former librarian. I have a little small catalog because I myself like to show my girls the storytelling videos, right? Because sometimes it's easy to have it recorded and to play it up on TV and sing along, do it with them and those type of things. But that is one of my favorite stories. So that's all I can remember it from.
Yeah. Fantastic job, man. Guys, let me give a round of applause for the man himself.
Thank you.
Jacob Annie, she don't like to leave out her name. So yeah man, keep up the good work. And definitely I really love that part where you're going into the hospitals. Right? Like would y'all actually go on awards sometimes?
No,
like
we
where
have
you have
never
old
done
people and
award. As I say, most times we stick to the health centers.
right.
Yeah, but ever so often you will hear about different libraries, different things actually do something. For me, it's more with the health center. 2 months ago, we partnered with the health center in Maloney where we had a health fair. So the Monday we had Maloney Health Center coming out. They did diabetes, sugar testing, pressure testing. That was on the 15th or the 16th, where they did all of that on the Monday from 10 to 2. On the Tuesday, we had persons from the National Center of Disabled Persons coming out. The Wednesday, we had people from Valley Optical coming to do free eye test and screening. And on the Thursday, we had people from Dretchy doing free hearing testing. So 2 months ago, we was able to do a health fair where we got to turn the library into this beautiful place.
Wow.
And we had about 100 visitors who came and took part in the health fair. So as I say, the library, especially my library, we try our best to be there present. Normally, they see the library is not a place that people come to borrow books anymore. People come to the library for different reasons. So we had to think about a different way, and we knew that healthcare and healthcare free of charge is something that the people would have come to, because so many people afraid and don't want to go to the hospital, but they will come to the library.
If you had to convince me with one reason, because I can't tell you when last I have been to a library, right? But if you could tell me one convincing thing why I should at least visit the library, what would it be?
At a library, you could discover yourself. Whatever it is, the library will have a part to play. As small as it is, as big as it is, the library is the soil for you to grow.
Wow.
Yeah, the library is the soil. You're a content creator, alright. No other still people. Put your phone by a bucket, you have a tripod. Lean it up on a bucket to record it. You don't have internet? Which part of free internet? Library. You want to do research? You can do the research online or on the phone. Or on one of the computers with your library card. You want to photocopy, print, have some notes? When was the last time you was in a library, son? Secondary school?
I am telling you, maybe about 5 years ago, boy. 5 years ago,
And
the
that's
one
before
in Tunapuda.
Watch me. I'm happy you say that, son. Walk into Tunapuna library next time you go in a corner. Next time you go into Tunapuna library. And when you make the video, call my name. Because I want to hear and I want to see a reaction when you walk into Tunapuna library. Because when
I'll be able to enter with my camera on me.
Go up to the staff first and talk to them. Right? Go up to the staff, talk to them. You might get recognized. Jamal is working in Tunapuna Library. Who follows my YouTube channel, they will know that Jamal is there. They won't be able to show other people.
Right.
But they could try to capture it.
Right.
Different areas, different things. But Tunapuna is one of the new libraries that was renovated. And when they walk in there, brother, they feel.
Well, you know, vlogging for me is, I like people to see my expressions.
So, you can
So, for example, I walking into Tunapuna Library, right? Everybody know it's the library I go into. But I want to be like, yes, boy. You know? Because that will say it all.
Yeah.
That will say it all. But it's something on my must do list now.
Yeah. But I tell you, when you walk in and you see that boy Sans. But Sans, I love to run.
Yeah, but
Smooth
it
time.
was nice.
It was
It
nice.
was nice.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thank
passing.
you.
Yes.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
always.
All the
Keep
time.
up the good work. I
Thank you.
love to see it. Sana,
Yeah, man.
watch me. Sana is our big brother. That's one of the things I really love about him. I love to see you and Linda together. Sana is a man who does ride a motorcycle. And there is an understanding that me and he have to know what it is to be a biker. Eh?
Yeah.
Because bikers have a special love for one another, right?
We have a code.
We have a code that we live by.
Yeah.
That is number 2. A man who does plant garden. That is number 3. A father all here. That is number 4. And
You
the
make me
list
cry,
goes
you
on,
know,
yeah?
you make me
No,
cry,
I'm
you
telling all here, right? I have mad love for this brother here.
I really appreciate it. I needed that, boy. I needed that.
In so many ways,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
Hey. I tell you, brother, let's keep up the good work, my brother. It's after 8 now, so I'm going and grab breakfast for them girls, drop her off to school, and then the next one does wait me until about 9:30, so I organize a drop off and we'll start at 10 o'clock.
Right. Yeah.
Brother, keep it up, brother. Keep it up, little son. I was here
yes.
probably about 2 months ago. I passed through and checked out after the thing.
To me, yeah,
I
to
passed
me,
through and
mention
watched
that.
the hand thing,
Yeah.
I ever saw up there, I try my best to pop in.
Yeah, man. And
Most
you know
times
you
I'm
welcome
popping, I don't see you, but I still tell you.
Yeah. You tell me. And he's a red man just like you, you know. That next thing.
Yeah.
And we 2 red men too. You understand? Yeah.
And then it's like a small world, eh? It's a small world, brother, because to know that they work with my in-laws and things. Yeah. Mommy and daddy, my in-laws with MP as well. Hudson and Lynette from MP.
And I know the second name. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like when we found it, I was like, watch how the world is small.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, the people have been connected and
That's why it's important to maintain a good name, man.
correct, yeah.
Because, yeah.
I watch
there's
how
not
this
one-
weather changing. But
Yeah, it's sudden. Very, very sudden.
that is thunder.
We have pretty little girls on the
Them
board.
going like that, man.
Somebody really say when they get this story, they get quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Y'all, thank you. When I get in, I will read up the comments and those type of things. Just continue to support my brother and those who come over and support us on our channel as well. Thank you. We appreciate it, you guys. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome, truly awesome, right? Let have many of you all who don't comment. That is okay. We know that you all are still watching, because I am guilty of watching many times. I am not commenting as well. Watch me. Even I remember last year for Nishi's birthday when I messaged Sana and London because it was on TikTok. And they started doing the happy birthday, Nishi Day and the bed, and they probably see how Nishi laugh and she's like, oh gosh, she just love it. But we have to support one another. And you all, whether you all see us in the comment section or not, just know that we are always supporting one another, right?
True.
And
Same thing with people. I don't leave comments on the body.
it have many times you will interact and you won't see us on camera. Oh gosh, Sana, that ring one
Yeah,
boss.
boss. It
No one
boss,
free
yeah.
popular. That,
Yeah. So guys, you see, sometimes you don't even plan something and look at that. We got storytelling here this morning. Wasn't it awesome, guys? Wasn't it awesome that we could have gotten easy like that? Somebody representing the library, right? Sharing with us a story about Nancy, Rare Nancy as I like to call him, You know, and I think he really did a wonderful, wonderful job. All right, so we want to continue supporting anybody that is into positive vibes. Yes, biker brothers. So I hope all you enjoy that little session. All right. Bye bye, darling. Look all the snacks. Hey, Jacob, brother. You're welcome here anytime. Right? And have a wonderful, enjoyable day. Bye bye, darling.
Bye bye, girls.
Take care, right?
Yes.
All right. Take care, man.
Yo.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks, man.
Oh, thank you. Hey, well, we have to link. We have to do something. Because,
I'm looking forward to going on vacation.
yeah,
You can pass and knock about it, me and them girls and them.
maybe if I'm going to visit, that's tomorrow night, right? Maybe we could be together.
I most likely will see never my community. I want to if I could get a talk to first before you go.
Yes.
Give him my heads up.
Yes.
I can let him know that they're coming.
Well, if I plan this really well, right? And I say, if I'm going, maybe we could go together.
I'll tell you, working hours, I will get to run away.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We have our clash there.
They go have a class.
Yeah.
How come this become so soon?
Right?
It will be appreciated.
Yeah, man. All right, take care. Bye-bye, girls. Well, have a good day, right? Nice, man. Take care. All right. So, my boy is off. Guys, it's dark. It's overcast. Lots of rain is heading this way. Trudstee right now. All right. All right, so I think in a little bit. Did you all enjoy it, guys? Did you enjoy it? Let me know. Did you all enjoy the story? Says yes. Yeah, man, so nice. Guys, isn't it nice to be positive, boy? Isn't it nice to have positive vibes going on all the time in your life? Keisha Charles, how you going? It's an awesome feeling, guys. It's an awesome feeling. Still looking bright on the camera, yes. You know, that was a well appreciated visit. Well appreciated visit. This is about the third or fourth time that I am meeting hey, Jane Roberts, first time I'm seeing you, so welcome to the chat, Valley Girl Hoop. Hope everything is good at you on the shoulder. Sana call this morning awesome morning. Yeah. You mean the title? I will definitely make that trip to the library for sure. Vinita, you're quite correct about that. But tell you something. This is about the fourth time that I have met Jacob. I met his wife once. I met the children. Today you'll make it the second time. And let me tell you something. Consistency. This young man doesn't bring anything here other than positive vibes. See that smile alone? That's worth $1 million. So, Jacob, I want to thank you very much. If you're looking back at this live stream, I want to thank you very much for the visit. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. I enjoy listening to your story. I enjoy seeing your little daughters, the tiny little souls, and I hope that they continue to grow up into being beautiful young ladies. All right. So, guys, I want to thank you all for being so loving this morning. Yes, Melissa, beautiful people. All right. So, guys, you can hear the rain pounding on the galvanized roof. Always had the same demeanor, Patricia. So we are 2 hours and 24 minutes into this live stream, and it looks as though It's almost a 3-hour live now. Nikki from Mayaro, good morning, and good morning Trisha and Penny. All right, so special good morning again to Jane Roberts. First time I'm seeing you on the live chat, on the live stream, so I'm glad to see you. Leslie Ann is still with us. Benita still with us. Jen is here. Keisha Charles, Candice, Patricia, Judy T is still here with us. Pomerak, I think, I see that, I think she left. Arlene Francis, Dolly. Alright, so guys, today is our awesome day. Alright, and we will, that storm came swiftly. Yes, Valley Galoof. Are y'all hearing the rain on the galvanize? Hear that rain? Yes. I want to leave all you in a happy mood this morning. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. It's a simple song. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Jane, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. With me. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. Jane is from the UK. Alright? So guys, these are simple little things we could do. Just things that we grew up knowing in school. It's about like just revisiting your childhood, your good childhood memories. Right? And these are the things that will bring a smile to our face. Why you think people just like a little light nonsense sometimes? Right? Yes. Good. So encourage yourself, encourage others. Guys, just be happy. Fill yourself up with goodness, with lots of love. Know yourself with it. Fill yourself with positivity. Let it radiate from you through your smile, through those eyebrows that you want shooting up. Right? Just be happy. Just be happy. You are in control, guys. You got this. You are going to succeed. You are going to be mindful. You are so considerate. You are so attentive. You are wonderful. You are blessed. You are wise. You are kind. You are good. You're awesome. Take that and take it for you. Disable negativity. People, disable them. Negative people, they are no longer. You are beautiful. You are loved. See me? I want to be kind to myself. I want to love me. I want to fix the things that are not right. I am trying to be a child of God. I am trying my best to learn to be humble. I am trying to be good. I am a work in progress. I am going to be fair to myself. I am going to stand up for what is right. Good morning, Gail M. I am going to believe that tomorrow is going to be greater. I am going to stay in the present time. I'm going to be mindful. I am going to be slow to speak. I am going to edit my thoughts. I am going to be positive. I am going to be successful because I trust in God. You understand? I am going to do my best today. I want to thank all the moderators. I want to thank all the commenters. Keith, it's so good to see you, right? I want to thank all the commenters. I want to thank the silent viewers. I want to thank everybody that made it their business to hit that like button. I'm wishing you all a happy and blessed day. Tomorrow, please God, we'll be back to have another awesome life. So look out for me tomorrow, please God, at 6 o'clock. So, y'all have a wonderful day. Lisa Story Hub, sending lots of you, lots of love to you. Michael, Jen, Dari, Candace, Leslie, guys, I'm going. I love all you.